Buzzer beaters, brackets busted, legends made, 68 teams start the journey, but only one will finish, the champion. Let's do this. Welcome back to Inside the Arc. I'm your host, Matthew Geller, and today we're going to be diving into the tournament that this entire nation waits for every single year. And today, it's all about the bracket. No Knicks for me as a Knicks play Pacers tonight. Of course, I'll do a recap tomorrow. But today, I just uploaded my one recapping the Warriors games. Hope you guys watched that. And then right now we're going to be diving into March Madness. 68 teams, one bracket, 3 weeks of chaos where everything changes. Regular season records don't matter the same way anymore. You think being a 15 seed doesn't matters right now? No, it's the 40 minutes in the game. One game, one run, one moment, everything flips. Underdogs can shock the world. Powerhouses are expected to win, and somewhere in this tournament, a Cinderella could take over. But today, I'm not watching it yet. We're predicting it. We're breaking down the full bracket, picking our upsets, identifying what teams can go on a run, and which top teams aren't for real. It's never as simple as it looks. Buzzer beaters, brackets busted, legends made, 68 teams start the journey, but only one will finish, the champion. Let's do this. Let me share my screen. Yes, share. Okay, it should be there. I don't know if you guys can see me. I don't know, can you? I don't know, whatever. If you can't, you can't. It is what it is. Starting off, Duke, Siena. I'm not diving into that. I mean, as a Syracuse fan right now, hope Jerry McNamara becomes the head coach of Siena. That's all I got to say to them. Ohio State, TCU, like, if you guys watched the Big Ten tournament, Ohio State played them really well. TCU, in my opinion, I think Ohio State's the better team. Just, Ohio State played Michigan really well in the Big Ten tournament, and I thought that showed guts. And I feel like they're just a better team than TCU. I mean, TCU, they do have a good win against Florida on the road. That's really it out of all what I see them from. Like, yeah, I just don't see much out of them. I got Ohio State. Now here's the most overrated team in the country, St. John's. Everyone thinks they deserved a better seed. No, they didn't. They're not good. But I'll have them winning the first round. California Baptist is not very good. I mean, they have one player. I forget the name. What was his name? Yeah, Dominique Daniels Jr. I believe he's 5'10". He's pretty good. Yeah. But they got killed by most good Power 5 teams they played. Why they play Utah Valley 4 times. It's kind of crazy. But Kansas wins that one. Louisville, South Florida, first upset. Louisville's not good. They're the fakest team. Same thing here. I could see in North Dakota. I wouldn't be surprised because, like, Michigan State in the last, 5 games of its season is allowing 88 points. And I think what matters more to me is how teams finish the season more than start. So we'll see. But I don't think Tom Izzo is going to let them lose that. UCLA is a great team. They're a great team. And UConn, enough said. Let's go down. Florida is going to either play Prairie View A&M. Sorry if I pronounce that wrong. Sorry if I'm being disrespectful to your college or Lehigh. I mean, neither school is relevant at basketball whatsoever. Florida. Clemson, Iowa. This one's is not that good of a game. I mean, I think Iowa's the much better team. I mean, Clemson doesn't wow me at all. I just don't think they're that good of a team. I don't. And this road win was in the ACC tournament. It wasn't a real road win in North Carolina like that. I just don't see them as that good. I mean, Iowa's not that good either. So it's gonna be. Both of these teams don't deserve to be this high of records. But I'm gonna go Iowa. Both of them. I'm just gonna do that now. Vanderbilt, McNeese. McNeese kind of got screwed playing Vandy in the first round. Sucks for them. I mean, it's probably going to be Vanderbilt winning, but I wouldn't be surprised if McNeese won. That one's tough to choose. Nebraska, Troy. This one's my 13-4 upset. I'm going to go with Troy. I mean, Troy's just a bona fide great team. I just don't have much faith in Nebraska as they've never even won a college game. They've never won a March Madness game. I just think that lack of experience is going to kill them. It's going to be the reason. As if you look at the end of the season for Nebraska, they went like 5-6. It's terrible. And then UNC VCU. Everyone's just thinking VCU can go on this upset. I mean, Caleb Wilson being out, people think gives them a chance. I don't really think it does. I still think VCU is not that good. Played St. Louis twice, lost both times. Get to St. Louis later, but I got UNC winning this one. What's his name? Where is he? TJ Power and Ethan Roberts, two really good players. As we got Illinois versus Penn. I'm not going to go with the upset here, but another upset I wouldn't be that surprised by, but I think the Illini find a way. St. Mary's A&M, it's going to be a good game. 7:35, perfect time for that matchup. I don't know who to go with here. I mean, I'm just going to go with that. St. Mary's just because of their 20 pedigree, like they've been in it a lot. So then Houston. I mean, Idaho, enough said. Okay. Now Arizona, LIU, fins up. Sorry. Villanova, Utah State is not a hard pick for me. The fact that people are picking Villanova shows that nobody watches college basketball. I mean, Utah State dominated. They deserved a much higher seed. Much higher. They dominated the whole Mountain West from the jump. Wisconsin, High Point. I mean, Wisconsin High Point got screwed. As High Point benefits from turnovers, and Wisconsin's like one of the best teams in the nation at limiting turnovers. As this Wisconsin team is so dangerous, as they have some of the best wins in college basketball this season. I mean, at Michigan, at Illinois, Michigan State, at Purdue, at Illinois again. One of this was the tournament, I'm pretty sure, because you don't usually play on the road twice against the same team. And then and this one was the Big Ten tournament at Wisconsin. And then Acuff is so good. Like, this sucks for both teams that they have to. This is going to be a fun matchup. I don't know who to pick. Still trying to figure it out. BYU versus Texas or North Carolina. No, AJ DeBantis is really good. Zaga, Kennesaw State. They're probably I don't think they even deserve to be a 14 seed. There's better 15 seeds out there. Let's see if there really is a better 15 seed. Not really, but yeah, I just don't have faith in them. But Miami, Missouri. Miami's a great team. And then Purdue. Queens, you're combining with Elon, so your last game is ever being in college. Good luck. But Purdue's known for losing these, but I'm not going to predict it. Michigan versus UMBC probably, because, I don't know, they're known for winning those. So we'll go Michigan. And then my team that I actually see most dangerous is St. Louis. 100%. They shoot 40% from three. Most dangerous. See one of the most dangerous teams in the country to upset one of your favorite teams. Like this game, it's not going to be as lopsided as all you guys, as everyone would think. My 12-5 upset, because you got to have a 12-5 upset, it's Akron. Texas Tech with the injury of JT Toppin, their best player. It's just going to kill them. Hofstra's also a great team, but Bama's just going to power through them. And Tennessee versus SMU or Miami, Ohio. Good for Miami, Ohio getting in. I thought they deserved it. Even though they lost their conference tournament, they still deserved it. But we'll go Tennessee, Virginia, Wright State, really. Kentucky, Santa Clara is going to be much closer than everyone thinks. Santa Clara was really good in the WCC this year. I think they beat Gonzaga once. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They lost to them 3 times. But they lost to St. Louis by 1. It's funny. Beat McNeese. Oh. But yeah, Kentucky's gonna win that. Iowa State. Whatever his name is. What's his name? Milan Momikiewicz. He's really good. I remember they played Syracuse actually early in the season. Game was crazy. He was really good. Duke, Ohio State, Duke, Kansas, St. John's. I have no faith in St. John's whatsoever. They can't shoot 3, and I think just Kansas has a much better coach in Bill Self over Rick Pitino's an overrated coach. And he was a Nick coach. I just don't have much faith in him. USF, Michigan State. I don't know here. Like USF, Michigan State. Michigan State, UCLA, UConn. No, sorry about that chalk bracket there. Arizona, Utah State, Arizona, Wisconsin, Arkansas. I think because ACUF is just gonna. It's so hard this one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because you got ACUF. Wisconsin has been so good as of like they've some of the best wins this country in the country. Both these teams should not be playing each other on the first weekend. That's a joke. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go just Wisconsin based off consistency. They've been good this entire year. BYU, I trust stars show up in March Madness. Stars matter more. Devanza, Purdue wins. And then we'll go down to here. Florida, yeah. Vandy upsets. And this one, Vandy did just beat them, but we'll see. UNC, Illinois, Houston. Yeah, that one's also kind of chalky, but okay. So this is where my Midwest is going to be very interesting, okay, to say the least. St. Louis upsets Michigan, 100%. St. Louis shoots the really good from three, and they upset them. And then we'll go, I think Bama beats Akron, and then I think St. Louis, no, I'm joking. We'll get back to those later. That prediction's not final yet. Okay, we'll go here. I got Duke, UConn, Arizona. Dang it. I don't know. Stars win you games. I've always been on the BYU bandwagon. St. Louis goes on a run to the Elite Eight. I'll take Virginia, Iowa State, and then Iowa State to the Final Four, 100%. Houston, Florida. Houston gets his chance to get revenge, and it does, 100%. And then Duke, Arizona. A rematch, I think that was. I don't remember. I think that's a rematch. I think Iowa State wins it all. No, oh my god. Yeah, it's so tough. I just have faith in Iowa State and their consistency. I mean, they're probably in the easiest region out of them all. 100%. Easiest region. Virginia's fake. They have the easiest region. And then Arizona, I feel like they're going to slip up. I mean, they did play the most consistent basketball in the country. I just think they can get it done. And then Duke always chokes. That's why I was struggling with this UConn pick, and I still don't know. It's just hard. But I could easily see Michigan State beating UConn, or UCLA even. This is my bracket. You got to be bold in March. Oh my god, that's my prediction. No, I do not want to leave. Iowa State wins it all. And it should be a good one, but I don't know. I just love watching the games, and we'll see. The first four kicks off in about an hour. The only team I really, I'll root for LIU for New York and all those colleges. UConn, maybe I'll root for. They're right here. And then I'll also root for, of course, I got some backstory with there from my family, so I'll root for them. You know, Villanova, I'm rooting for, I guess, for Brunson and Hart and Bridges. Bridges, wake up. You've been terrible. You deserve to be benched. But that's my bracket. That's my Final Four. I've made others, but that one was my in-depth analysis one. But we'll see, as it's going to be tough to predict, but it's going to be fun to watch. So let me get this off my screen. So thank you guys for watching. Iowa State to win the national championship. I don't know. Who knows? It's so tough. But thank you guys for watching Inside the Arc. Once again, I'm Matthew Geller. It's been fun.